Do you trust Trump's national security team to keep our war plans top secret?
Do you trust your mother every night to fix your hot pockets and make sure your Game Boy is turned on?
That's Tim Burchett, who just popped a wheelie all over a Democrat's head. Welcome to John Mike Keene, as it's all comedy. We'll play that one again. It's worth playing again.
Do you trust Trump's national security team to keep our war plans top secret?
Do you trust your mother every night to fix your hot pockets and make sure your Game Boy is turned on?
Burn. Let's get to the ladies of The View, where they call each other names that we could never call them.
I think a real friend is an honest friend, right? A real friend is someone that can tell you the uncomfortable things and can tell you, girl, that guy is a loser.
But you know I love all of you. You have to be prepared for me. I love you first. And
I
then,
love it when you insult me.
And then I can insult you.
Your term of endearment for me is the Italian word for slut.
Excuse me? I don't know if I caught that right.
Is the Italian word for slut.
Maybe you treat your friends different than I do. Her term of endearment for her.
Yes. Well, and how would we know? How would we know if our outfits weren't cute if you weren't here to tell us that they weren't cute? She calls me a whore.
Listen,
Okay, and you called the blonde one a whore. See, if I did that, I'd go to human resources. So why do they get to avoid? Why does Joy Behar not have to go to human resources? Everyone knows why. If you're a big enough star, the human resources rules do not apply to you. They say that's not true at human resources, but we all know it's true.
Listen, I am
just in English.
I dip things in salt and then I squeeze lemon on them.
But enough about your bizarre Italian hoe rituals. Let's get to what a sicko like Tim Waltz says, according to Elon Musk.
Companies are suffering because I'm in the government. You just pointed that out a moment ago.
Right.
Do you think it helps sales if dealerships are being firebombed? Of course not. And Tesla customers are being intimidated all over the country and all over Europe. Mm-hmm. Does that help Tesla? I mean, you had Tim Waltz, who's a huge jerk, running around on stage with a Tesla stock price where the stock price had gone in half. And he was overjoyed.
Democrats love it when businesses are destroyed through terrorist acts and intimidation. This is why you never vote for a Democrat. Tim Walz, that freak, was almost our vice president, people. That means he would be in line for the presidency. To the Democrat Party, they think for the next in line to the presidency should be someone like Tim Walz, who, when an American business, the stock's only crashing because of Democrat terrorism and firebombing of cars, he thinks that's great.
What an evil thing to do. What a creep. What a jerk. Like, who derives joy from that? And it was pointed out to him that actually, Minnesota State Pension Fund is a major investor in Tesla.
That's their own pension fund for the state is invested in Tesla. So when Tesla's stock goes down, Tim Waltz's own constituents that are getting money from the state through a pension fund, their money went down. That's how bad Democrats are. They are destroying themselves. They call each other the Italian word for whore. And they have their moms leave their Game Boy on and fix their hot pockets for them.
But he didn't care. He was so overjoyed by Tesla stock going in half.
To Tim Waltz, we dodged a bullet on that one. And Kamala Harris would have been even worse. Biden and his second regime would be even worse. We need to punish the Democrats to make sure that they never win another election. Never, ever. Look, I don't care if it's for dog catcher. I would not vote a Democrat to be dog catcher because I will never put an X next to a Democrat.
We're landing right now.
Mr. President, do you plan to take Greenland by force?
I'm John Mike Keene.